right, well, I know that I am a huge fan of this season of The Golden Bachelor, but today we are talking about an incredible golden tomahawk steak. This beauty is from Supper Club on Belcourt, and the executive chef, Brandon, is here. Tomahawk steaks like this seem to be the hottest new item on menus across town. What makes this one so special, though?
It's covered in 24-karat gold. I don't think that, anybody will accept anything less.
Right, nothing less. Now, you guys just opened up your doors last week. Tell us all about the restaurant itself.
Oh, well, Supper Club on Belcourt is an American steakhouse concept. We feature a southern flair to things that we do. This is the second location that we have. The first one was in Memphis, and then opened in August of last year, and then now we have one here in Nashville.
And look at how whimsical it looks inside. I mean, from the decor to all of the detailing, it really looks fabulous.
Yes. I would say so. We also have some private dining rooms as well.
Yes.
So in that, people can think about bachelorette parties. This is a town for that. So we do have those rooms for
or holiday parties that's coming up. Okay, so let's talk about the menu itself.
Okay.
I saw lobster mac and cheese. Yes. I saw short ribs. Yum yum. What else is on the menu?
Oh, we also have some Grand Marnier lamb chops, which are very delightful. We cook them and sear them just like we do with the steaks. We treat them that same way and that same love to them. So it's really good. And
speaking of that 24-karat golden tomahawk steak, show me the ropes when it comes to cooking this beauty.
So right over here we have the 40-ounce tomahawk steak. I'm going to season it with our house blend seasoning.
Okay.
We already have a smoking hot pan. We're going to take it, we're going to sear it. Now the thing about it is when you're searing, you want to make sure that you get a nice crust on it. That's always key. So what I like to do is I like to get my pan hot, and when I sit it down, I like to not move the steak.
Okay.
The key to getting that color on the steak is movement and moisture prevents that caramelization process. So we like to let the steak rest and do what it's going to do in the pan. Let the pan do the work.
Let the pan do the work.
Yes,
don't move it around.
Yes.
Keep it in there. Okay, so what has the response been like since opening up the restaurant?
It's been well received.
Yeah.
We've had everyone want to come out and see what's going on over there on Belcourt.
Exactly.
Yes,
well, Hillsborough Village, that's such a different area. Why that area?
Okay. Well, I think we wanted to look at revitalizing the nightlife scene. Wanted to focus on what's going on after 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's a well-known breakfast hub
where
we also are tapping into that by doing a brunch on Saturdays and Sundays. So I think that we pay homage to the area and also doing what we like to do is our dinner program. And
you actually helped create the menu. So what are the Nashville-specific kind of elements that you wanted to incorporate?
Yes. Well, one item is the soul roll. I take my take from back home. I like to think about yams, collard greens, and macaroni and cheese, and an egg roll wrapper.
Ooh,
yes, ma'am.
He's done it again, Chef Brandon.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you recommend making a reservation, or can anyone walk in, welcome?
Well, walk-ins are welcome, but we are reservations. We like to focus on open table. You can book now.
Okay, cool. Very good. Okay, very good. So how long are you going to keep this thing on? Let's say you sit down at the restaurant. How long does this take?
This process, you got to be patient with it because, after the steak is cooked, then we like to rest it. And then after that, we cover it with the edible gold.
Okay, very good. And why gold?
I think it just gives a bit of elegance to the meal. It's a conversation piece when you're sitting down. I think it's something that's well received.
I think so too. What does it taste like?
It tastes very good. I like with steaks, I like to just make sure the steak is the highlight and the feature. So we like to keep it simple but elegant. Okay,
so that's just like the bonus, the cherry on top, if you will. Okay.
Yes,
and your cocktail menu looks fabulous as well.
Yes.
Any recommendations?
The Harvest Time.
What'd you say?
The Harvest Time.
The Harvest Time.
Yes.
What's in that?
It's more of a vodka-based drink, but it's light, it's refreshing, it's low carb, so it's something that's good for everyone, especially the ladies.
Especially the ladies, he says. All right, Chef Brandon, I'm going to let you cook that away, and I can't wait to come in there myself and try it out. It's going to be so delicious and looks so wonderful. Make your reservation at Supper Club on Belcourt. Visit ilovesupperclub.com and click on Nashville.